But sometimes when the spirit hits you, it hits you. Hey, darling, baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. Said, hey. Why is that song in my head? Oh, I'm so interesting. Yes, I am. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top winter fragrances. Now, you all know that I am pretty much fragrance obsessed. So these are all the scents that I will be and have been loving in this season. If you'd like to see what to these babies are, then please keep watching. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you enjoy these dedicated seasonal fragrance videos. I enjoy them, so I hope you guys will as well. Let me know what your scent of the day is. I actually don't have on one, so hopefully one of these babies will be worn by the end of the video. I'm just gonna start sharing these in no particular order. My winter scents are some of my favorites. I love this time of year. I love being cold. I love a little bit of snow, but only when I was living in the north. Snow in Atlanta means you're not going to be able to leave your house for a few days, and we don't like that. But this is definitely my favorite season for fragrance as well, because I love a good, deep, sweet, sexy scent. So that is what you're gonna find today. My first scent is one that is so nostalgic to me. This is Louis Vuitton Attrape-Rêves, and this was my first Louis Vuitton fragrance actually. She is rose and chocolate and lychee and jasmine and just stunning. Now this is a deep, syrupy rose. This is a winter rose. That's a great descriptor actually. Rose is one of my favorite scents, but rose tends to be a very spring or summer forward note. Even when it's added with oud, it just usually doesn't give me this. So this having rose and chocolate just smells so beautiful. This is a perfect Valentine's Day scent. Matter of fact, I received this for Christmas in 2020. So I wore it on Valentine's Day. It just always reminds me of the cold weather. It's just beautiful. It is a very unique rose scent because it's so deep and syrupy and sweet. It's the best rose of Louis Vuitton's whole offering that I have tried. I thought I would love Rose de Vence or Rose de Vence. That smelled horrible on me, but this baby is just so sweet and sexy. I love wearing it to bed. I love wearing it out. It is very strong and it lasts forever. Love it. My next scent is Nishane Ani, and this is arguably the best vanilla in the world. And I would have to say, thinking about my own vanilla collection, it probably is. So this is your peppery ginger bergamot vanilla. There is a certain spiciness to this that is just so beautiful. It's unique. It's a warm vanilla. Spice kind of livens it up. It's very androgynous or unisex, perfect for a man or a woman. I just love it, and it is intense and it lasts forever. Whenever I wear this, I always get lots of compliments. It's just a great fragrance that I enjoy so much. It's not your typical just sweet, gourmandy, feminine vanilla. It's definitely a vanilla that a man would just smell amazing in, for sure. Yeah, I love this baby so much. I've been using it a lot since Thanksgiving because it just reminds me of the holiday season, and this vanilla is it. Okay, next let's move to the opposite end of the spectrum, and I hope this Myrrh has probably been in your way all day. Interesting. Okay, so this is Tom Ford's Soleil Neige, and this is unlike all the other scents in the collection that I'm going to share today because she is definitely a fresh citrusy scent. This is what I call my sun goddess scent. I'm actually gonna wear this. I know, I can't believe it. It's not one that I wear all too often, but it's very nostalgic for me. And it smells bright and bursting of sun rays on a cold winter beach in Long Island. This feels like you woke up in the morning, you live on Long Island, maybe in the Hamptons, and you go outside onto your balcony, you put on your Ugg slippers and decide that you're gonna walk the beach because it's just gorgeous. But it's still cold outside, but the sun is shining and it's bright and it's warm from the rays of the sun, but your body is cold. That's what this smells like to me. This is definitely a citrus aquatic scent. I get a lot of bergamot, maybe some orange, probably a floral, maybe some osmanthus. There's something in here that is creamy and floral, but it's definitely a citrus aquatic scent that just smells cold. I love this so much, and I only really wear this in the winter time, and she's just gorgeous, but definitely for a daytime scent only. Okay, next is one of my favorite fragrances in my entire collection. This is Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad, and this is gonna be my wedding day scent. If I ever get married, Lord willing, this is what I will smell like. Oh, this is osmanthus, I believe, and oranges, and maybe a little bit of patchouli. Oh man, it's just gorgeous. It reminds me of the color gold. It just smells regal. I don't get Good Girl Gone Bad because she's not a bad girl. No, she's not. I get regal woman, fabulous, powerful, stunning. And that's how I want to feel on my wedding day. I also want to feel feminine, but like on my wedding day, I want to feel like the star. So yeah, this is what I will be wearing. I love this scent so much. For me, it's a winter scent because it's a heavier, citrusy, floral scent. I also received this during winter, so maybe that's also why I think about it in terms of being a winter fragrance. But she is absolutely gorgeous, a stunner that I haven't worn too much. She's also very expensive, but I love Good Girl Gone Bad so much. Definitely one that I think a lot of women will like for sure. Okay, next is a fragrance that I love wearing to bed. I don't think I've ever worn it out. I don't know why. This is, what is the brand called? I want to say it's De Fleurs. No. Something Fleur de Oranger. Arpès de Fleur. Something like that. I'll put the brand name across the screen. But this is an orange blossom, neroli, a vanilla. It just smells like marshmallows and candy and orange blossom. It makes my mouth water. I love wearing it to bed because it's so sweet and so feminine and so thick. Like it literally makes my mouth water. This smells very, very, very similar to Parfum de Marly's Saffinade, which is why I got this because one of my girls, Hey Kay, Perfumes by Kay on Instagram, she told me this was very similar, and it is. Saffinade has a bit more spice to it, whereas this does not. It's way more sweet like candy. It's very, very sweet. I could see this being too sweet for some people, but I love it. And because it is so sweet, I like wearing it to bed. This is beautiful, very, very feminine, very just yummy. It's an orange blossom and neroli scent that is very sugared and candied and yummy. I actually have a 10% off coupon code for this baby, so I will leave it across the screen and down below. If you like Saffinade from Parfum de Marly but are looking for something a lot more affordable without that spicy note, definitely check this out. If you love orange blossom overall, you're gonna like this. It's not like Love Don't Be Shy or Memo Cintra either. That has a very sharp petitgrain note. This is just sweet, sexy, smooth. It just smells like candy and marshmallow and oranges. It just makes me so happy. I love it so much. Okay, let's go to the other end of the spectrum. This is Maison Francis Kurkdjian, MFK's Grand Soir. And this is the most beautiful amber fragrance. Now, I always have to mention that this baby, he's interesting. When I first tried this fragrance, I sprayed it on a tester paper because I ordered a bunch of samples from MFK's website. That's when they were giving you like money off towards your next purchase. I don't know if they do that anymore. And I was like, ew, it smells like Stetson. It smelled like an old man. But then one day I was like, you know, let me try it on my hand. Let me wear it on my skin. I fell in love. The way this warms up on your body is amazing. This scent is beautiful. It's ambery, it's vanilla. It has like benzoin and tonka. It has maybe some freshness to it. This always reminds me of like a log cabin or going to a cigar lounge. I always wear this going out at night. It is a very heavy, very robust scent. It's not super feminine at all, but it's also not as masculine as I once thought it was. I love this scent for this time of year. If I'm going out at night and I'm dressed very femininely, I will wear this because it's just perfect. I love it so much. It's just yummy. Yeah, so MFK's Grand Soir. If you are an amber lover, you're gonna love this. It's like an ambery vanilla that's a little spicy, smooth and sexy, and just yummy. Grand Soir definitely smells better on your skin, so if you're testing it out, be sure to test it on your skin. Okay, my next fragrance. Let's just keep going back and forth to opposite ends of the spectrum. I love that. Parfum de Marly Delina Exclusif. Ooh. This was my second Parfum de Marly scent, but my first of the Delinas. This is your rose, your lychee, your powder, your oud. This literally smells like rose powder and oud. Now, some would probably say it's a little mature. She's definitely Delina's older sexy sister. She wears lots of leather. She's fabulous though. I love this. It's still sweet and powdery and smooth and just yummy. It's a delicious, yummy take on Parfum de Marly. It almost smells like it has some chocolate in it. I just love this one so much. I like wearing it in the summertime at night or in the wintertime when I go out because it's just so sexy. I find that men like this a lot more than the original Delina because it's very tart, but this is just lovely. Smooth, it's rose forward without smelling like a bursting fresh rose. The oud really deepens it up, but then there's like a powdery note to it. I think it has incense in it. It just smells lovely, and she will always be a winner in my book. Okay, my next scent is Armani from the Prive line, and this is Rouge Malachite. Oh, so Rouge Malachite is the best tuberose in the world. So whereas I think Good Girl Gone Bad has some tuberose in her, this is a different kind. This is a creamy, dreamy vanilla tuberose. It is just so soft and suedey and just sexy. I actually think I'm gonna mix this. Yep, we're going for it. I've never tried this combo. I'm really not a girl that likes to layer all too often, but sometimes when the spirit hits you, it hits you. Oh, that combo is nice. It kind of freshens it up. Oh, so it's a tuberose, creamy, suede, sexy scent. A lot of times tuberose can smell very sharp, intense, and screechy. This is the total opposite. It's smooth and creamy and sexy and just suede and yummy. Now, I don't think suede is a note in here, but that is essence that I get. It's just smooth and fluid and beautiful. It's not a White Diamonds tuberose at all. Once again, this is Rouge Malachite and it is gorgeous. This is the only Armani Prive scent that I have. I do want the blue turquoise one, which is like a salty vanilla. This is gorgeous. I love it so much and I don't wear it enough and I'm not sure why. So I need to change that. But Rouge Malachite, the best tuberose in my collection, and I'm just gonna go say in the world, period. Okay, next is a scent that is a fan favorite. Viktor&Rolf's Flowerbomb. And to me, this smells like an adult version of Prada candy. It is ambery, it's sweet, it's floral. I don't even know the notes really, but it's a floral, sweet, spicy, lovely fragrance. I don't wear it too much, but if I am gonna wear it, it's in the winter time because it's deep and sugared and just yummy. It's a different take on a floral scent because it's not bright and like, you know, fresh. It's sexy. I think this is a great scent for the office also, just because that's my only experience with it when my mom used to wear it. And it's just lovely. A very classic scent that I think a lot of women would like. Very sweet, very intense, very deep. I don't even know the notes. It's just well blended. It's so beautiful. Viktor&Rolf has some amazing fragrances, and Flowerbomb will just always be a staple for sure. So shout out to Flowerbomb. Okay, next is a fragrance that I love so much, and this is Montale's Intense Cafe. It is a coffee, rose, and vanilla. It literally just smells like you poured some coffee and then put roses in it, and they're sweet roses, and it's just such a lovely scent. Now, I'm not a fan of Montale bottles too much because of the accoutrements, but this baby, you just can't deny how beautiful it is. I'm gonna spray it in the air. Can I not spray it? Yeah, okay. Ooh, wow. It is beautiful. It's sweet, it's heavy, it's vanilla, it's coffee. Yum, yum, yum. It's very similar to Tiziana Terenzi's Deluxe or Rose's Vanille from Mancera. It is just lovely. I love wearing this around this time of year because it's such a sweet scent. It has my heart. I love wearing it to bed. I love wearing it out. It always reminds me of Christmas because one year I did wear it for Christmas and it lasts forever and ever and ever. It's definitely a coffee, rose, and vanilla that's androgynous or unisex, I think. I just love this so much. It's such a beautiful fragrance that lasts forever. All the Montale fragrances for the most part that I've tried have amazing longevity, and this is no different. Love forever. That vanilla and the coffee and the rose are just so stunning together. Once again, this is Montale's Intense Cafe. Okay, and my last fragrance is one that is last but certainly not least. This is Jo Malone's, Myrrh and Tonka, aka my Jesus scent. This is the scent that Jesus wore. It just has to be. I know this is what Jesus smelled like. It is so gorgeous. So this is like lavender and tonka bean and a little bit of citrus notes probably with something else. It's gorgeous. The lavender in here is just so nice. This smells very cold in nature. It's not too masculine. I think it's very androgynous. But it's just such a strong, herbaceous scent that I love this time of year. And obviously it reminds me of Jesus, so we love that. Very striking, very bold. It lasts forever. This is an intense cologne from Jo Malone, so that's the reason why it lasts. My regular Jo Malone scents are like water. But I love this so much. It's perfect for this time of year. It just smells so cold and so unique and so spicy, and the lavender just freshens it up and makes it very uplifting and exuberant. I love it. Can you tell I love it? I really love it. Once again, this is Jo Malone's Myrrh and Tonka. If you like a sweet, herbal, uplifting, and bright scent that's very depthy, you're gonna like it. And when I say depthy, I mean it has something in the fragrance that grounds it to help keep it from being too light and airy. This scent is beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So guys, those are all the scents that I have to share for my top fragrances for winter. I love the combo that I'm wearing right now. Look at me making new combos. We love that. Obviously, there are more scents that I love wearing for the winter time, but I couldn't fit everything in one video. But let me know if you guys like any of these. Do you love them in other seasons? I would love to know. I don't necessarily split my fragrances into seasons, but I pick my scents based on how they make me feel, and these all just give me cozy cold weather. Thank you all for watching. I love you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.